Hey guys, Harry here with your Osborne Digital Marketing Tip of the Week. If you own a non-emergency medical transportation business and you're planning your budget or your marketing budget for 2026, then this video is definitely for you. One of the biggest mistakes I see NEMT owners make is really treating marketing like an expense instead of an investment, right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you actually need to consider when building a smart, scalable marketing budget for your NEMT business. First, your revenue goals are going to come before your ad spend, right? You should never be asking how much should I spend on marketing. Instead, you should really be asking how many rides do I want per month and what is each ride worth to me, right? From a value perspective. Once you know your average trip value, your monthly ride goal, your marketing budget really becomes a math problem and not a guess. Second, you want to separate your setup costs from ongoing costs, right? In 2026, successful NEMT companies are budgeting for things like website optimizations, trackings, automation, CRM systems as upfront investments, right? Then they budget separately for their ongoing ad spend and management, right? If you mix those together, you're really always feeling like marketing is too expensive when in reality, you're just building out your infrastructure first. Third, you need to think about, you need to budget for lead handling, right? And not just lead generation. Getting phone calls or getting people to fill out the form is only half the battle. If you don't have processes in place or if you're not budgeting, for automated follow-ups, CRM systems, missed call texting, all these other tools, you're really wasting a percentage of every dollar you spend on ads, right? And in 2026, speed is definitely going to win. Believe me, whoever responds to the ride first is usually whoever responds to the call first is usually going to get that ride, right? Plan for multiple traffic sources and not just one, right? Google Ads is still king for high intent rides, but relying on one channel can be risky. Your budget should allow room for retargeting, short form video content that builds trust over time. The goal is to build stability in your ride volume and not just spikes. And finally, budget for data and decisions, not hope, right? If you're not tracking cost per lead, cost per ride, return on ad spend, you're really not marketing, you're gambling, right? So we definitely don't want to do that. Your 2026 marketing budget should buy you clarity, predictability, and growth. If you want help building out a marketing budget specifically for your NEMT business, one that actually ties dollars spent to rides booked, this is exactly what we do here at Osborne Digital. Reach out to us. Feel free to go to our profile, fill out a free consultation. We'll talk about your business and get your marketing budget set for 2026.